loves. I'm Zena, founder and mistress of ceremonies at Magic Hour. And at Magic Hour, we love the daily ritual of tea ceremony. And it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be, an hour. It can be a few minutes every morning or afternoon or evening or midday, just to tune into your senses, which is what I always say, how divinity speaks to you, and to become more centered and more present and more aware in your one wild and fast-moving life. Okay, so slowing down is good for our health, and tea is particularly good for our health. For 5,000 years in Asia, they've been making tea, and they have a real understanding of ritual. So my intention with Magic Hour, my mission, is to help you connect to your soul and to the quiet moments, and to bring more awareness and more presence to your day-to-day life, as well as your relationships. Tea ceremony is an ancient ritual of Asia. I've studied it for the last 20 years, and I know for a fact that it brings us more centered, and it brings us more into the now, more than anything else that I've ever used. It's basically a moving meditation. So today, we are going to use my favorite go-to tea. My go-to in the morning, every morning, is Bohemian Breakfast. Bohemian Breakfast, I have a pouch because I didn't get a chance to refill my empty jar fast enough. But Bohemian Breakfast is a blend of magical black teas. We have biodynamic black tea from Sri Lanka. We have Rwandan organic tea from Rwanda, it tastes like sunshine. Then we have Puerh, which is a type of black tea that's double fermented. So it's a prebiotic and probiotic for your digestion. And I'm gonna show you how I make my latte. I do a Bohemian breakfast latte. When I'm doing intermittent fasting, I actually drink it black, and it's smooth and it's creamy. I put a little vanilla bean in this blend. I do some black currants, which are 4 times the antioxidant levels of blueberries. And then I also add a little pomegranate extract. So you're getting the rich antioxidants of the pomegranate, you're getting the vanilla creaminess, you're getting the black currant, which is subtle and so good for your immune system. And then you're getting 3 different black teas. One for weight loss and digestion, which is Puerh, which is what I call the sin eraser tea. And that's kind of like the yogurt of tea. It's actually been fermented twice, and so it's excellent for digestion. It leaches toxins out of the digestive tract. It cuts fat from the liver. It helps you slim. It helps you feel great. It's a joyful tea. And then that's blended with Rwandan black tea, which tastes like sunshine, and biodynamic high-grown black tea from Sri Lanka, from the tea estate of Dalgasina, which is my soul's home, my favorite place in the world besides Ojai. So after 3 to 5 minutes, you can steep it. This really doesn't get bitter, and so you can steep it as long as you want. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I have these really cool double-walled cups that I thought were so good for this. So basically you steep it really strong, and you can use either this teapot, we sell these on the site, or the tea in hand if it's in stock. These go like hotcakes. And you can make it very concentrated. And then I just keep pouring hot water in this until I get the 3 or 4 steeps out of it. So you can reuse your tea leaves if you just keep pouring water in it. And a lot of you have asked me if you can put them in the fridge in between steepings, and I'd say you kind of can. I would just prefer to use mine fresh and re-steep it throughout the day. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour the strong, delicious, creamy, healing, energizing, clarifying Bohemian Breakfast into the cup. And with this teapot, you can make 2 lattes, 2 cups. One for you, one for the other love in your life. And I'm going to do something now. I'm going to show you, you can sweeten with honey, if honey's your thing, agave. You can use monk fruit, which is calorie-free and keto. And I really love to use honey for my lattes. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little honey to this one. And this is Savannah Bee honey, which is divine. Okay, So you can add a little honey. It's dripping everywhere. It's kind of like I went into a trance and just let it go all over the side of my cup. That's how we roll. Okay, and then I have this very ugly steamer. So these are milk steamers you can get on Amazon or at a local retailer, but basically what it does is it steams the milk. So I today used almond milk. I'll show you which brand. Unsweetened Califia almond milk, okay? So I've sweetened my strong Puerh, and now I'm going to do a little bit of milk and then foam. I used to be a barista. It's probably the most fun job I've ever had in my life. But almond milk doesn't foam the way that cow's milk does. Then a sprinkle of cinnamon, which adds to the weight loss benefits of Puerh and balances blood sugar. And then you see that? You have an amazing tea latte, which is incredible for your health, your energy, your digestion, your brain. And black tea is heart healing. It helps ward off dementia. There are crazy studies that show that. It is great for the mind, the heart, the digestion, the body, everything. So this is a Bohemian Breakfast almond milk, cinnamon, honey tea latte, which will get you through any gray day. It'll get you through any winter doldrums. It will get you through any morning meetings or morning Zooms or morning homeschool. And it is my go-to for weight loss, for skin, for healing, for digestion, for everything. And it's delicious. Oh my gosh, so good. It's really that good. I have gotten everyone hooked on this. My mom, my dad, my friend Susie, like everybody is, my son, my daughter, my 10-year-old, she lives on Bohemian Breakfast. Her school pod, they're all homeschooling together. They drink it every morning. It's really spectacular. So this is my favorite morning tea, and from there I go to matcha. But I hope you enjoy. Make them at home. Let me know if you have any questions. With all the love, here's to your health. Oh, that's good.